And the doctor said it would help if I talked to you. Remember the day we first met? You wore a blue suit. You looked so handsome. And I wore a blue skirt. You chased me out to the car park and asked me to stay. My heart, I could feel it pounding. But I hopped in the car. I stuck my hand out the window and gave you the royal wave. I called you a common peasant and told you to go back to the rabble. Who does that? What was I thinking? I guess love at first sight totally messes with your head. But I knew in my heart that you were the one, and it scared me a little. But not anymore. The only thing that scares me now is that I mightn't have you in my life. I love you, Chris. And I know that you can hear me. Wake up. Wake up so I can take you home. Dad, I'm trying to talk to you. You never listen to me. It's typical. Well, I've decided that now is the time and the place for this discussion. I do not want to work for you. I have a job. I love what I do and where I'm doing it. And I'm sorry if that doesn't live up to your oh so precious image. But I'm helping people and I'm making a difference. Why can't you be proud of me? And it's not even that, is it? It's the fact that you no longer have control over me that really sets your teeth on edge. You want me right where you can see me, pulling my strings, making me dance. I'm surprised you haven't ordered me a big fat studded collar to wear around my neck and a muzzle and a choke chain for you to jerk whenever it suits you. You've only ever wanted what was best for you. You're selfish, and you can't even see it. I'm not your little girl anymore, and I don't need your approval. So I'm asking you, please. No, I'm telling you to stop. Just stop. I shall not risk much telling you this story, for it is an adventure which is not likely to remain secret long. Fate, having placed me among one of those bands of people called gypsies, and who, tramping from province to province, tell you your fortune and do many other things besides. When we came to this town, I met a young man who, on seeing me, fell in love with me, and from that moment he followed me everywhere. He spoke of his love to the people in whose power I was, and found them ready to give me up for a certain sum of money. The sad part of the situation was my lover found himself in exactly the same condition as most young men of good family, that is, without any money at all. His father, although rich, was the meanest, stingiest old skinflint you ever heard of, and he did not believe in love. My people wished to leave town, and my lover would have lost me through his lack of funds if, in order to wrench some from his father, had he not made use of his clever servant, a most wonderful man who deserves the highest praise. Just listen to the plan he adopted to take in his dupe. He went up to that old screw and told him that a Turk had taken his son to be a slave in Algiers unless he sent 500 crown. You may imagine our miser, our stingy old curmudgeon, in the greatest anguish, struggling between his love for his son and his love for his money. Those 500 crown asked of him are 500 dagger thrusts. My story ends thus. The loss of such funds caused his death within moments, and my lover returned with his excellent servant. Hi boys,